A little more about the melody of life. Following the path of finding the good points, he can give himself new life, even if he knows that he has committed ruinous acts and numerous transgressions. Now, if we look at that scary movie video session I made, remember, no, wait, was it that session? No, it was actually the burning bush one, because there was a moment where I realized, oh my gosh, here I am following this truth search my whole life, and I ended up with no children, no wife. I screwed up. I got on the wrong path. Okay, so let's read that sentence from NACHMAN Breslov again. Following the path of finding the good points, he can give himself new life, even if he knows that he has committed ruinous acts and numerous transgressions. So in that session there, you see how in that overall very long DreamWork session, 85 minutes, you see how I managed to not ignore the fact that I messed up in terms of not having children and getting married. Oh, I wouldn't think I got married, got divorced, but I mean, the fact that I messed up in that biological aspect of my existence, I was able to somehow, at least at that time in that work, encompass that as part of a bigger emerging moment of enlightenment there, which might have been a bigger moment of self-delusion also, but at least at the moment, to me it sounded convincing anyway, that to justify, or at least not to be, again, going back to the idea of the soft antennas, to looking at the evil, you might say, self-destructive things I did in my life, but looking at them with soft antennas, with looking at them as being encompassed in a flow of ongoing awareness rather than devastating self-judgments that I'm going to torture myself for the rest of my life with about that, even though of course I'm sad about that. That doesn't mean I need to torture myself all day long with it, and if I can somehow do a process of setting in motion this melody of life or the river awareness, then I can somehow ground myself strongly enough in induction so that these devastating deductions that the person passes through on the path of life can be somehow or other encompassed and even not eliminated but minimized by stronger positive energies. And that they get the idea. NACHMAN Breslov is always saying we should always be happy. Gewalt, don't never be in despair. There is no such thing as despair. Well, that's in the sense that I just said. The deductions, if you encompass the deductions and the inductions, and if you succeed in riding that wave of euphoria, so yes, there's no despair. But of course, the other side is there also. We do have our deductive side, and there are moments of doom and gloom when I think about not having any children, and I missed out on that. All those nice cuddles I could have had, that's gone. That's very depressing. On the other hand, I can sometimes justify it in some kind of holistic context. Let's see, what about this guy up on the stage there? Let's see what he has to say. I got this gift here and I'm making my music, and I am connected to the force, the life force, and talking about it to God doesn't do much good, but doing it and making my music here, that somehow is real. Somehow real. I'm making the music and it's real. But it's just noise. Hey guy, it's just noise. I'm the other musician. Hey, look, we're doing a nice job, but it's just noise. It's not such a big deal. What are those people? How come they're all so happy about this concert? All we're doing is just making some noise here. The main musician says, "Hey, don't try to figure it out. Just do what I told you to do. That's all. All right, just do what I told you to do." And we keep it going a while. Well, I don't know. This dream doesn't make much sense. Okay, I'm the dreamer. I'm Franklin. Hey, look, this dream, musicians, everything. This dream, I'm talking to the dream. Dream, this dream is going on and on, but I don't know if I'm getting anywhere. all I'm contacting here is a sense of senselessness, a sense of not knowing what I'm doing, a sense of being part of some situation here. I'm part of some situation, this dream, that I'm the dreamer. After all, I dreamed this dream. This is my dream. Okay. Therapist, Franklin therapist says to Franklin the dreamer, or Fritz Perls says to Franklin, Fritz says, Franklin, talk to your dream. Dream, you are a mystery dream here. I can't seem to get something to put my latch onto here to deal with, some association or the dream says, I am your dream, Franklin. You dream me, and this is what is. I am what is right now. I am reality. And you're struggling to deal with me. And I'm the reality here of the situation. And if you can't get the reality, if you can't plug into me, then that's not my problem. It's your problem. You got to find a way to get to me, but I am the reality. I am what's happening. I am what's happening. I am what is happening. I am your dream. I am dream. Your dream is unfolding here, Franklin. Association. I am the phenomenology of your spirit. I am this quest that is pulling you along in your life, leading you along in your life. I am Aristotle's final clause, you might say, or the coming solution. And you're struggling to deal with me, and that's not my problem, that's your problem. But I am doing it. I am the voice of integrity, the voice of reality. And it's a good thing you had the sense to listen to me when you were younger, even though I put you through some loops, some pretty uptight, pretty insecure situations there. No money, no this, no that, no recognition for so many years. But at least I'm solid, terra firma. I am the quest, the unfolding action of your life. I am the unfolding action of your life, and you are, and I am running your show, Franklin. I am more important than any particular shtick, any particular techniques. So I'm feeling pretty good about that you're letting me lead you these days. And because you let me lead you, then I can also lead other people who pay attention, who tune in, because you and I have a pretty pure relationship here. You're not distracted. You're attracted, but not distracted. But it seems like we're doing it right. I mean, even God doesn't know what's going on here in this stream. Even God's standing back there and can't make much sense of the whole thing. But the reality of the situation here is unfolding. I am unfolding moment by moment, leading you from day to day, to week to decade, to the graveyard. And that's what there is. I am what is. I am what is. Now Franklin says, you're what is? Oh my gosh, I got gypped. What do you mean you got gypped? I mean, isn't there more to life than just life? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Franklin? What do you mean? Say that again. Dream, isn't there more to life than just life? Well, now you're getting religious again, and we already put God in the trash can, in the garbage pail. Well, wait a minute. I'm greedy. I want more. Well, now you're not here and now, Franklin. You're not doing the work properly. I am reality, and as the saying goes, and as you wrote on your website, if you don't deal with the reality situation will deal with you. And fortunately, you've been dealing with me since for quite a while, and you've been getting results. This amazing pile of crap that you unfolded in the past, especially in the last couple of years here, last 10 years or so, with all that writing and all that creativity and the videos and everything coming out of nowhere. That all came from me. I gave it to you. So, see that? You paid attention to me, reality, life, your dream, your quest, your phenomenology, your spirit, your dialectic. X minus X equals what gives us Y. Y minus Y leads to Z. Z minus Z leads to Q. Q minus Q leads to X. Z, no, we did Z already. Okay. You know, it's a spiral. I'm a spiral unfolding like a roller coaster. Whoop! Woo! Uh-oh, here comes a bad one. Sorry, did you get hurt that time? You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. Okay. Here we go again. Now what's coming up now? Women! I see women on the horizon. Oh boy, women. There's one here, one there, one there, one there. What do I do with them? Look, just, you know, stay in the car, stay on the roller coaster, and you'll see. I mean, but how do you decide that this one is that? And maybe none of them worth the trouble. I don't know. Well, so does it matter much? You know, like Rochefoucauld said, a man gets married when he's ready to get married. Doesn't matter who he's with, right? And you know, the religious people, you get married, you don't even meet the lady until you marriage, and you know, it just happens. But wait a minute, what about the quest? It's got to relate to the quest. What if one doesn't? What if the one I marry or don't marry doesn't relate to you? Let me take care of it. Don't worry about it. Just do something. Or do nothing. You have a permission to do something or nothing. Thanks a lot. That helps me a lot. You don't come me with advice, do you? Well, what do you want from me? I'm just reality. I'm not a counseling service here. You know, this dream work is going nowhere. That's right. I'm nowhere. I'm no thing this. Oh, come on. Look, people are going to get bored with all this no thing this business. You know, it's nice to read about it, but who wants to listen to this for half an hour? Well, that's what it is, you know, like Fritz Perls says, Gestalt therapy is a commitment to boredom. You getting bored, Franklin? Well, then that's your problem. But I'm doing the work. I am reality. I'm your dream work. I'm your dream. I am your dream. April 9th or 10th, whatever it is, 12th, 2011. I am this present experience of this dream. Right now, here we are. I am in Israel. War, one day is a war, next day it is not a war. You got the Iron Dome. That's part of reality. That's what's happening today. Iron Dome Day. So that's reality, Franklin. Every moment a new reality. At the same time, I am the through line. I am your through line. I am reality, your dream, your unfolding spirit, your life.